So what if the pre-post-apocalypse of December 21st, 12 actually occurred? We'd all go to purgatory and the world we know as reality would collapse, hypothetically. So what if you created a loop in time due to dying at the exact instance of the rapture beginning? According to the laws of time, this would create a causality loop, with time resetting back to its last starting point when the segment ends. The reality of the perspective of the people involved would still run on mundane logic and the laws of physics. Yet if you started when the ending began, time, in theory, would run faster, much like a dream. In this particular possibility, there were 16 participants of this phenomena, and out of this, only 8 who maintained their stability of self. They are called the aspects of chaos: red, war; blue, wealth; yellow, ego; green, patience; orange, thought; purple, desire; white, purity; black, death. So in this phenomena, a three-dimensional being gets thrown on a temporal parabola of death and rebirth while sprouting an innumerable amount of possible dimensions at every conceivable time frame imaginable. It's a huge strain on the ego and sense of self, so as you can imagine, it's not very fun. At any unpredictable moment, the 8 aspects chosen could become omnipresent, unbound by the concept of time and circumstance. Each of the 8 used the time spent to have them revolve around their own reality for a few eons, but eventually they got bored when faced with creation of a simulacrum. So these omnipresent beings that have experienced everything conceivable commune across the inner chamber of a potential time egg, and the aspect of death recommends that they were to take the soul suspended in purgatory to a near vacant astral plane named as what its owner called Wanderwake, a pocket dimension with the only inhabitant being his servitor, Dietrich. The downside to this notion is that the plane's level of logic was too unpredictable and incalculable to allow the true concept of time incept into its reality. Therefore time would exist on inconsistent standards and operate fluidly. So in order for the 8 to coexist, they would have to synchronize with a planar law, greatly reducing their energy to power the plane. You are what we call a transient. You travel through the dimension you live into the plane of Wanderwake, disregarding time to visit at any given place you left off at.